Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of me opening AliExpress DollarExpress deals. Let's get straight into it. Right in front of you, I have a sort of very small bag, but the content pretty useful and big. Well, not big, but yeah, you get what I mean. But let's see what we got. All right, first out of the bag is nice and long, but it's not what you think. I don't know what you think, but I I think what I think. This one right here looks like to be a tool. Yes, it is basically a high strength wire cutter. This is able, I believe, the reason I got it is able to cut through about at least from what I read, about 6 millimeter of steel. At least that's what it sort of showed, but we'll see how it works. I'm not gonna get anything to test it or cut it, but basically it's a high strength steel wire or cable cutter. This one right here, I got it for $4.59. $4.59. Let's see the magnet test of this. There you go. Pretty strong. Yeah, $4.59 for a high, well, high, I don't know, can't say power, but high strength wire cable cutter. And I believe the reason I got this to be able to cut sheet metal also. So pretty cool. $4.59. Next up, I got this previously. I'm not gonna, take it out and show it to you guys, but I got it before, and just look at my previous videos on this. Basically, it's a USB rechargeable 1000 milliamp hour battery power bank flashlight. Yeah, at the time that I got it for $2.59. $2.59 for this. Like I said, look at my previous video to see the operations of it. All right, next up is this one right here. Is basically they call it a nylon universal cable tie buckle, zip tie, or whatever you may want to call it. But here's the end piece, and where is it? Right here, the buckle part. Basically, just picture it as a zip tie, but you can see right here it has a T end, and once you zip something together, it becomes a I forgot. I'm just having a brain freeze, but yeah, basically zip tie buckle piece, so you could zip or tie together two objects. Yeah, I can't really describe it, but yeah, this one right here, 100 pieces, basically a 100-piece set, I believe. It's for $2.99. $2.99 for this 100-piece set. I gotta go back and count it to see if it's 50 buckles and 50 of these the zips. We'll see. I think it might be that latter. All right, I got the 100-piece total. I'm gonna use it to yeah, it's gonna make good use for it. Next up is this one right here. Is basically a USB Type C to Type C adapter. I got something similar previously before. It's for connecting to it has a digital readout, so it could tell you how many wattage or volts going into your charging when you charge your phone. If you have a non-digital readout cable, this one can read out the the actual voltage or watts that's going into your charging your phone. So put this back in the bag. But this one right here went for $1.69. $1.69 for this. Not too bad. All right, next up, this one right here, basically a USB Type C charging cable. This one does have the digital readout for this. I'm not gonna take it out of the bag, but it's simple digital readout charging cable, data cable. This one right here, I believe it's rated at about 100 watts, at least 100 watts of charging power to this. That's max charging power. And I got it for $1.99, $1.99 for this. Next up, this one right here. There it is. It's another tool. I'll go ahead and take it out of the bag. You see how it folds, just like this. But basically, it's a cable wire cutter, and for electronics, for electric or whatever you want to call it. But there is grease on it, so I don't want to touch this part right here. But there it is. This one right here went for $3.39. $3.39. Looks pretty cool, handy right there. This is like a stripper or a cable splitter. I'm not sure if this is adjustable, but I'll figure it out. If it's adjustable, that'd be cool to split the cable of any size. At least that'll could fit in here. But yeah, you see right there. And I think this is the locking system. There we go. There we go. Not too bad, guys. And it folds back in. I'm gonna put this in my toolbox, so pretty nifty to have. And magnetic strength. Yeah, so you can tell it's real steel. All right, next up. Right here, I have a roll of, I believe it's called a door trim mold, but I also use it for, the sharp or the edge of, for example, my bed rack that's on my Jeep, the solid, not the solid, but the steel ends. I could put it on there to prevent any accidental cuts and scrapes on it. I don't want to, mess up my beautiful hands. But yeah, this one right here for 5 meters of it is $5.59. $5.59. Basically a roll, 5 meters long of door mold trim, they call it, but I use it for any other edge trimming that I want to protect them, so won't have any cuts and bruises on it. This one, yeah, did I mention $5.59? $5.59 for that. Okay, next up is another, basically I have it right here. Basically it's a USB Type C short charging cable on a lanyard. So it's good to travel, carry around. You don't want to carry around large cables. You could plug it directly into your power bank and everything, whatnot. But yeah, this one right here, at the time that I got it, $1.39, $1.39 for this. All right, yeah, I'm gonna leave that in the bag. This one right here is a this one right here is a magnetic wallet piece that goes onto your phone with the they call it the Magsafe type phone with the metal in the back. I believe there's a magnet on here. Yeah, you can see there right here. I believe this is the magnetic part. Let's see. Yeah, there you go, guys. Basically it goes onto your back of your phone with the magnetic shape right here, Magsafe style magnetic. Yeah, pretty cool. It's a wallet. Believe you put your cards in here, and then you just slide your cards in and out right there. Not too bad, pretty cool. This one right here, at the time that I got it, the deal was $2.79, $2.79. And I believe it also opens right there. You could put your ID, you could put your whatever, not anything. You know, if you don't want to carry your actual wallet on the go, you could just stick it on the back of your phone, take it to go. So something good to try out. Next up, I believe, oh, referring back to this, it also comes with the adapter, you know, for your you can put it on your case if your phone case does not have this metal magnetic for the magnet to stick on. You could use this. Pretty cool. All right, this last item right here basically is another USB short adapter type C plug right there. I got it previously before. You can see in my previous videos, but yeah, it's basically a simple USB type C adapter, short one. So you know, to extend, because some, like I said, some of the phone cases are a little lengthy to plug it in. This one you could just plug it in there and plug your cable in. Yeah, simple adapter. That's it. All right, let's put everything in place. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the cables and everything on the bag, so it won't have a mess of everything all over the place. All right guys, there it is. Thanks for watching. Join me till next time. Peace.